gentlemen,
boys and girls,
welcome to another awesome episode, hopefully awesome episode of Hair of the Dogcast number 5.
The Big 5. We've been talking about this one for years.
Ooh, 5 is a great number, and I'm one of your hosts, Tom Wagner, and I'm here with this guy,
Danny Tanner.
Danny.
Josh, sorry.
Go cut it out.
Hey guys, have you heard of a little system out there called the Nintendo Ultra 64?
Project Reality.
Yes, indeed. Well, we're here to talk to you today about a special console that we are talking about.
Extra special. The
Nintendo 64 and the 20th birthday celebration extravaganza.
Happy birthday, Nintendo 64.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday. Okay.
Yeah.
Dear Nintendo,
we love you.
We love you. All right. Well, thank you. This has been an episode of Hair of the Dogcast.
And we will see you
Just
right
kidding.
now. We ain't going nowhere, bitches.
Exactly. We are here.
And our beer today, to start out this show, maybe on the little comedic side, but we're going with that.
Oh, there's nothing funny about this.
Oh, no jokes here. We got an
funny.
M64. An M. Miller 64.
Oh, my gosh.
It's apparently perfectly balanced, quote on the bottle.
Oh, so Nintendo 64, Miller 64.
The M and the N.
I get, wow.
It's so clever that...
We are clever motherfuckers.
Yeah. It's not normally the kind of beer I'll ever drink. I'm that asshole, but I don't give a fuck. This is not what I drink, but we're going to drink it.
We're going to do it.
I haven't had a Miller 60. I don't know if I've never had a Miller 64.
This is a first time. First time, people.
This will be my last.
All right, let's try it out.
Wish me luck, guys.
Yeah. Well,
it tastes like...
It doesn't taste like...
It tastes like a Miller Lite. A little more watered down.
Yeah.
A bunch of fluffy gloobly blops floating on the bottom.
It tastes like Mario's asshole.
Yeah. Mario's asshole 64.
It doesn't taste good.
I'm going to piss pound this one and get on to the next beer.
And for you playing along at home, he poured me the most in my glass. I think it was on purpose.
Because Tom loves Miller.
And I hate Josh. So yeah, we are here to talk about the birthday of the Nintendo 64.
Y'all like 64?
I do. I really enjoyed it. I got mine when it came out, Josh. When it came out, and I unfortunately did not hang on to it as long as I probably should have.
Funny thing is, I was kind of the opposite. I got it right at the end of its life cycle.
Did you?
Let me tell you the reason I got it.
Why'd you get it?
The wrestling games on that fucking console were amazing.
Oh, they were. Yeah, I played a couple of those.
Yeah.
WCW
Revenge, WrestleMania 2000. WWF No Mercy.
Did they have a Raw one?
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, they had WWF Attitude. That's what they had.
ECW versus...
I love ECW. That's the greatest thing ever made.
Which
died 15 years ago.
Did it?
Yeah.
Because I think there was an ECW game.
There was.
Okay.
Hardcore Revolution.
Yeah, so...
I hope they remake it.
I hope so, too. Deep down inside.
Most likely.
Even though I probably stopped playing wrestling games around that time.
There's a time where we grow up, and I'm not going to do that anytime soon.
Grow up?
Yeah.
Why do you want to do that? No.
I'm a Toys R Us kid. All right, so 64. Yeah, I got in the very end of its life cycle. I think for $60 at a wonderful place called Funco Land.
Oh, Funco Land. R.I.P.
Such a great place.
Man.
And then came...
going in there and just the smell of that place is just amazing.
Smelled like dusty Nintendo games.
The patina of the countertops.
Did you ever get any of the cheap stuff there? Well, they were selling dirt cheap. That was wonderful.
Like liquidation shit?
They had,
everything must go.
Not really. I mean, they had like awesome Nintendo games, like 50 cents or $1.
Right. I do remember trading some games in and getting about 50 cents for them.
Yeah, that's how that goes.
Like, I just bought this like 3 weeks ago, new, and I'm getting $1.99.
Probably exactly like GameStop. Yeah.
Right.
Maybe not that bad, but
Yeah. Well, they became GameStop, didn't they?
yeah, EB Games and then GameStop and then all of them.
And now they're all one big fucking
asshole.
Fucking dig ass. Yeah.
Hey guys.
So yeah, Nintendo 64, 20. I can't believe it's been 20 years. I remember.
Oh, shit, that's kind of crazy.
I fucking wow. And it's funny because I just had my 20-year class reunion this last weekend. I did a lot of talking, as you might be able to hear. My voice is a little on the hoarse side. A lot of drinking.
A lot of drinking.
Yeah.
It's been one of them weekends, folks.
Yeah.
We know that you're with us.
Thanks for being there for us. But I do remember when the day it came out. I had a buddy that working at this place called Kmart.
Kmart?
Yep.
Shop the pit. I don't know Kmart's slogan.
No, that's different. That's a different store. But yes, I had a buddy who worked at the electronics section at Kmart, and I called him up. I'm like, hey, dude.
Hey,
do you got any of them 64s? I think they came out today. Or actually, they came out a couple days early. It was supposed to come out on a Friday.
Ooh.
But then I started hearing people started buying them.
And
this is before the internet. There was no Twitter.
It's all word of mouth, street talk.
So I don't know how I found that out. I think my roommate at the time probably came out and, came home and was like, hey, my sister just bought one of them fucking 64 things. Because I must have lived with a hillbilly or something. He didn't actually have an accent.
At the time, you did.
He did?
No, who?
What?
I don't know what's going on.
No.
Yeah.
I was young. Those days are all a blur, so he could have been a redneck hillbilly.
Yeah.
Dummy.
Probably was.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. But I called my buddy. I'm like, hey, can you save me one of these N64 type things? And sure enough, they had one left. These were the days where you could just call up the stores and say,
hold my shit.
Do you have this game? Can you put it behind the counter for me? Even if you didn't know the people, like Babbage's and shit, they would do that for you.
Babbage's.
I miss those days. I miss the Babbage days too. We should have an episode where we just reminisce and cry in our beers.
Oh, I bought my Dreamcast from Babbage's. I want everybody to know that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Sega Sports Edition. The black
console. One. Yep. Josh likes the black ones.
Yep.
I bought a Sega Saturn from Babbage's.
Ooh, yeah.
And a lot of stuff. I think a 3DO.
Saturn.
I brought my 3DO.
The rival of the Nintendo 64.
One of the rivals.
Yes, including the so-called PlayStation, which was marvelous. I love the PlayStation.
Never heard of it.
I love the PlayStation.
So yeah, this would have been September 26th, 1996. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah?
Right?
Yeah, well, it was in Japan in June.
Right.
So
it's 20 years officially counts as when it came out in Japan.
Yes.
So we'd have to wait till September.
We can
maybe we can do another party
again.
Yeah, because we didn't get it a cake.
We forgot the confetti.
Yeah.
Oh.
I need confetti all over my body.
And cake. Because I don't even eat cake, but then you can have
cake all over my body.
You can eat it off yourself.
The strip club I was at on Saturday.
That Nintendo 64 game I played.
What?
Hey, yeah.
When the 64 was released, here's a little bit of knowledge. It was released with. Do you know how many games came out?
2.
Yes. It's the fucking craziest shit.
Oh shit! Not 8, 2.
2 games. 2 games. And actually, the 64 was delayed because of Mario 64. They delayed It was supposed to come out earlier, and they had to hold it. They had warehouses filled with the 64 was all manufactured.
Waiting on the game.
But they had to wait for Mario 64 to get finished. So it only released with 2 games, Mario and Pilot Wings.
Yay.
But, I mean, as far as launch games go, Mario 64 is probably the...
You could spend a lot of time playing that at first. I mean...
Yeah.
That's a great fucking game.
I mean, and you really didn't have a choice.
To me, it probably is right there at the probably the best one in my eyes.
Yeah,
I just remember the launch of it and it being there and just in awe, whoa.
Yeah,
3D world.
You'd never seen anything
Holy
like that
shit!
Before. Yep, that game.
I believe they're the first 3D console like that.
Kinda. Well, they used Silicon. It was designed by Silicon Graphics, the company. But so it was It was designed for 3D.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah. And Having Mario as a launch game you're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
That game set so many
Automatic.
standards that are still,
Cha-ching.
you know, they're still.
Whoop, whoop, woohoo. Yeah.
But yeah, all the standards that are still in play today and games are still using camera control.
Fuck yeah.
It's amazing. I love you, Mario.
I love you, Tom.
It's a me. Here
Spaghetti.
we go. Mario.
Did you know why they could not call the Nintendo Ultra 64 the Nintendo Ultra 64?
I know why.
Konami
What?
own
Ultra.
Ultra games, yeah.
Maker of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, for the NES.
Sure.
Did they do anything else with that name, or was that it?
No.
I don't recall it.
Oh yeah.
Ultra games?
Skate or Die, wasn't that Ultra?
Maybe.
Yeah. No, there were a few
I have
Ultra.
that, but
Yeah, there were a few Ultra games and a few more of them. I'm envisioning the fucking box art in my head, but I can't remember, and because I'm old. I'm old.
20 years
20
older
years.
than Nintendo 6. Wait.
Yeah. I was 18 when the Nintendo 64 came out.
And now
I'm
look
not
at
18
you.
anymore. Not 18 anymore. Whoa.
First analog stick.
Yeah, we could talk about that controller. Wow.
That is like, when I first saw that, I was like, I am not going to play that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tried, I'm like, okay, this could work. This could work.
Yep.
I mean, it's ridiculous looking. If you've never seen it before.
Yeah, hopefully the people listening have seen a Nintendo 64 controller, but yeah, we urge you to, if you haven't, Google a picture.
The three dildos popping out on the bottom and the trigger and the...
The middle
then
dildo
you
was longer.
pack on the rumble.
Yeah,
Chicks dug it.
fuck. Analog stick. It had the Z trigger, the trigger behind the analog stick was just kind of like a gun trigger and shit.
Which worked fine.
Yeah.
And the C buttons, the small C buttons are kind of weird to me, but it worked. It all worked. A, B.
Yep.
D-pad kind of separate to the side.
Yep, it had a D-pad on it just in case.
Just in case.
You needed to use that.
Sometimes.
Which sometimes you did.
Yeah.
But only one analog stick, so we weren't quite into the sophisticated dual analog shit
that we have today.
But yeah, I remember first playing Mario and navigating him in that 3D space, and I was like, this is awesome with that stick. I'm like, oh my god, this is fucking just amazing.
Yeah, when you first see that, you're like, what?
Mm-hmm.
See, I wasn't reading as many books at that time, like magazines and whatnot. I was pretty young. But
Okay. Were you reading?
I was 10. No, I didn't read till I was 28, so.
Oh, okay, good.
But,
you're doing fine.
Thanks.
You're doing fine. Yeah.
I'm doing good for myself. But
Hooked on phonics.
what I thought was funny about the controller, like I was looking at them, like they look like fucking bananas, like on the ends, kind of. And then all of a sudden, I looked at the Donkey Kong controller, like I didn't even know there was one till like a few months ago. And sure enough, the bottoms of them have like the dark parts ends of a banana.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I'm like, that's hilarious.
That's insane. I bet they went bad.
The banana controller.
Were they actually made out of bananas?
Most likely.
Bananas.
That's a reference to is it Gwen Stefani?
Slayer.
Raining bananas.
Imagine bananas decline, baby. Step inside my banana mind. I don't know what that was, and I apologize to everybody out there.
You gotcha.
Josh, we kind of switched. Okay, so our 64 adventure, our Miller 64 adventure is over.
We took another turn.
And because this is the Dogcast, we just keep the beer fucking going.
Oh, yeah, we're already on the second. We've been on the second. From Oso Brewery.
Oh, so great.
From Plover, Wisconsin.
Plover.
We got what?
Danny Plover.
Yes. Infectious Groove.
Ooh.
It's a sexy sour. It's sour, tart, wild, quench, shocking, lactolicious.
I'm going to take a sip of it, let you know what I think. Have we had this one before?
I have had this before, outside of the Dogcast.
Ooh. That's good.
It's just standard sour. No like fruitiness, really. It's just straight up sour tart.
Do you know what makes the sour taste?
You know, I don't dabble myself, really.
Because it's like citrusy, but it's got to be like something else that makes it.
It's just they make it go bad.
Is it magic? Is it magic?
No idea.
Little elves.
I'm not into sours too much, but this one's pretty good. It's kind of basic. It's not overly fruity like you get with a lot of them.
No.
Oso is a great brewery. One of the best in Wisconsin. Underrated. I've been there a few times. I blacked out there on their 7th anniversary.
All right.
Bourbon barreled night train porters like crazy. They had like a dozen varieties, and holy shit.
Yeah.
I had no idea how I ended up in the hotel room, but I was still alive.
That good for you, man.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is really good. I enjoy this. I'm not just saying that. Like it.
Yeah.
I think I like this better than the last sour that we had.
Oh yeah.
At least.
Yeah. I definitely like this better.
Yeah.
But yeah.
My initial take.
It's kind of, straight down, like just straight generic sour, I'd say, nothing too crazy out of the ordinary. And I think that's what they're going for, to try and, I think it's these kind of beers that are going to open up the people's minds to enjoying something like this.
Okay.
Because sours are kind of still a new thing, and
a niche.
Wisconsin's not as, it is there. A lot of the craft beer drinkers are into it.
Right.
But
Wisconsin's not sophisticated.
Some of it can handle, some of it knows what it's doing, some of it doesn't. Some of the Wisconsin state people things.
Right. The masses will be educated.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, everybody likes fucking IPAs now, and those were a niche thing,
Yeah.
So.
They've established their spot for a while now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on, man.
This will be a thing. Sours will exist. People will drink them.
They should. I just started getting into them, obviously, and thanks to you. And I am a fan. I mean, these are things I would drink on my own.
Dude, when I grew up, Sour Patch Kids, Warheads, I ate that sour-ass candy all the time.
Oh, Sour Patch Kids is so good.
Yeah, still. I try not to eat as much candy, but sometimes.
But you got to.
Sometimes
you can't deny the call.
You just throw it out there and.
Right.
Yeah.
That nougat?
Yeah.
Nougat. You just like fucking nougat. I like to say nougat.
Ted Nougat.
Ted Nougat.
So, Infectious Groove. I'm guessing a name named after kind of maybe fan of Infectious Grooves. Side project from Suicidal Tendencies.
Could be. Yeah, that's a great band.
Great punk kind of thrashy band.
I love their cover of Fame.
Ooh.
Which is really good. I think we tried playing that in
I've seen them a couple times.
Really? Yeah. I didn't know that was a side project of Suicidal.
Yeah, actually, a little knowledge for you that you really want to know.
I do. Lay it on me.
Remember the movie?
Lay it on me.
Remember the movie Encino Man? He
Yeah.
likes to do the monkey. Yeah, that band playing there was Infectious Grooves.
Are you serious?
A lot of people didn't know that.
I barely remember that, but yeah.
I didn't even know that until I watched it like when I got older. I was like, what the fuck? That's...
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but that's the singer of Suicidal Tendencies. What the fuck?
That's fucking crazy.
Whoa!
It's like that. Isn't that Nothing But Trouble movie? That old Dan Aykroyd fucking...
Digital Underground?
Yeah, isn't Digital Underground?
Yeah, Tupac.
Yeah, Tupac's...
Tupac Shaker.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I love that movie.
R.I.P.
It's so bad.
It's the worst.
It's so good.
It's fucking... Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, he's pretty hot in that movie.
Yeah. So, what was your favorite Nintendo console color? They started releasing all these random different colors.
Yeah, this was kind of a new thing. Nintendo experimented with, different editions of the console. Some were clear, like you could see through.
Which is cool looking.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm a traditional... What they say, I always thought it was black. They call it charcoal gray.
Yeah,
you know,
it is kind of a gray.
But yeah, I was thinking back.
Dark gray.
I'll give them that much, but come on. I mean, it's black.
Yeah, whatever.
Ish.
I don't care that
Blackish.
much. Right. Yes, I am.
Yeah, you sure
I mean...
are. You are.
Yeah, they had gray. They had the charcoal gray, green, jungle green.
For the Donkey Kong edition?
Yeah, I actually own that one. Always wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
I had to pick one.
How many 64s do you have?
7. No, I had 2. I sold one to a friend.
Okay. So
I passed on the love. Now I just got the jungle green.
Gotcha.
There's a blue, orange, red, black. Look at that black one with see-through, and a pink.
Yeah. See, there's a purple see-through one, or maybe it was
atomic purple. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do remember that one.
And then there's a couple Pikachu editions and a gold one.
Oh, that's right. There's a Pikachu one where Pikachu was the
orange
on
and
switch
2 blue ones.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't even Pikachu. I don't go Pokemon, people. I'm sorry.
Yeah. How's that Pokemon Go?
I'm not
treating
doing that. I swear.
All the kids are doing it.
All the adults are doing it.
Yeah, as of this recording, Pokemon Go just came out.
I was playing basketball before I came out here, and I'm watching kids on their phones walking around looking for them. It's like,
right.
Good for their fat asses.
It's good.
No.
Someone's going to die, though.
Everyone's going to die.
They're all going to fucking...
Hey, did you hear that there was like 8... I don't know how they set it up, but there was like a rare Pokemon in this warehouse, and some guys apparently robbed 8 different people.
What?
Yesterday.
What?
Yeah. You knew this stuff was just going to happen eventually.
Yeah.
Because people are
right
dumb.
away, too.
Like,
I mean, seriously, somebody's going to get raped and killed.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens anyways, but...
When it happens, it happens.
But when it happens over Pokemon, it's just...
Yeah, it's like, oh man, really? Pika. Charizard.
Rapazard.
But yeah. And there was a gold edition that I believe Toys R Us had. I think it was a special. One store had it only. I don't remember who.
Oh, really?
But yeah.
Did it come with any games at all, or just it was gold?
I don't recall. Maybe, I'm guessing Zelda, if it would.
That would make sense.
Yeah. And then there was also one special controller called Extreme Green, I believe.
Extreme
just
Green?
A controller. Yeah, it was actually like, I mean, it was extreme yellow, but it was like
Extreme
It was
Green.
like neon green.
Yeah.
Which looked pretty cool, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any of the special functionality? It was just
that
extremely green.
Fucking color.
It was just that fucking green.
Yeah, people pay ridiculous prices too for some of these specific different. That Donkey Kong controller is pretty pricey. I don't remember what's going for.
Okay.
But some of y'all collectors is crazy.
Yeah, please, just stop. Come on, there's no need. No need to drive up all the prices of all these fucking games.
Come on, people.
You know you're not going to play.
We want them too.
You're not going to play the games. You're just going to put them on your shelf and look at them. And then keep them out of people's stingy bastards like my hands.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, just give me a Tournament Fighters for NES. That's all I want.
That's all.
And a Panic Restaurant. Because I love that game.
How about a Mr. Gimmick? No.
Who?
Nothing.
Johnny Gimmick?
Mr. Gimmick.
Oh, jeez.
You will address him as Mr.
I'm not aware of this Mr.
Okay. I think it just came out in Europe or something.
But...
Yes?
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
So, the 64 also had a really kinky expansion pack, which came with the DK64.
That was the game it came with?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
that was around that time where, like, we gotta pump up the jam.
So that it was like extra RAM.
Yeah.
For the system.
4 MBs.
Yeah. And I think it was just mainly for...
Perfect Dark, was it?
Perfect Dark used it.
Donkey Kong.
It might have been another one. Maybe did Conquer or any of that shit?
Yeah, possibly Conquer, because that was a later game.
Yeah. So it expanded...
Resident Evil 2 was a big one, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was like the most upgraded version or whatever. I don't know. Never played that.
Yeah. Resident Evil 2, I think, was the biggest cartridge ever released. And the other thing with the Nintendo 64 is it was the last system to use cartridges. The games came on cartridges, not CDs.
Yeah.
Much to the dismay of pretty much all the developers because they had to...
The last cartridge console.
Because Nintendo wanted all that fucking cartridge money because they had to, if you wanted your game published, you had to pay Nintendo to make your game so they would get more money off of you. You know, they'd get the royalties from the game, but also you would have to go through them to get the fucking manufacturer.
Money.
And, they could only hold up to like 64 megs or something, which I think Resident Evil was the fact that they fit a 2 CD game that was released for PlayStation onto a 64 megabyte cartridge is pretty...
Cray. Adorbs.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. But what were we talking about? The expansion pack. So that was mainly for the graphics, I think.
Just an upgrade.
Yeah. It allowed them to use higher resolution textures or something, or bigger draw distances in the background, and, bigger tits.
Bigger tits everywhere.
Yep.
Nintendo loves their tits.
That was their slogan.
Nintendo tits.
Oh, it's me. We love our tits. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's me, Luigi. Don't forget that I love tits too.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me, Luigi.
Nobody ever remembers me.
Give me a cheeseburger.
But I still love the tits.
I love the tits.
Hey, now give me some fucking spaghetti.
Yeah. So, what do you prefer, Tom? Cartridges or CDs?
Ooh. Well, there are drawbacks and pros and cons to both mediums. It is nice the loading times of cartridges
Yeah.
are pretty much non-existent.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't recall.
But as far as, having fully voiced shit, just the storage capacity of CDs at that time, I was a big fan of CDs. And I think that's one of the reasons I ended up selling my 64 was, most of these games would come out for all the different systems. And even though the 64 had, better graphics, usually, like the 64 versions, they were, they were missing a lot of content. And, you wouldn't have voiceovers and video, couldn't show video.
Yeah, because the PlayStation, when they had the CDs and stuff, like, they had some pretty decent quality videos for that era,
Yeah, I mean, it was impressive, definitely for that era.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But nowadays, there's rumors that Nintendo's new console is going to go use flash cards because now you can actually fit almost as much as you can on a DVD, or you can actually, like 32 gigabyte flash little SD cards, that holds more than a fucking DVD. So I think they're going to go back
That's
to
interesting.
Cartridges.
Whatever.
Which is fine because
as long as they work.
Yeah, as long as you can.
That's the one drawback is like all the old games, like they get dirty, the cartridge, like I clean them with the Q-tips and whatnot.
Yeah.
I re-clean like all of them, but like, and then they still won't come up and work. Until I get that special spot in that system.
Right.
Or they just don't work.
You got to hit that spot just right, baby.
Yeah.
Just right. And that's another thing, too, in the cartridge's favor. Like, even though the cleaning is shitty, they're
tough.
They're not, they're tough. They stand the test of time.
And CDs, like, you can accidentally scratch and all of a sudden shit.
Yeah.
I never did that. Like, I took damn good care of my games.
Good.
And,
good.
Never had problems.
Yeah.
Never had problems with, like, loading shit or
I was a little sketchy sometimes.
I could see it in you that you definitely just like probably nibbled and gnawed on your games when you first got them.
Yeah,
made a little sweet love to your PlayStation games.
There were holes in the middle of those CDs for a reason. If you know what I'm saying.
Right?
I
know exactly what you're saying.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, did you know that the 64 had an online service apparently in Japan only?
I did not know that.
Yeah, $25 a month. I don't know how long it lasted.
Whoa.
I don't think long. But apparently you could download demos and stuff.
Oh, shit.
And watch videos.
Really?
Which I probably would have done when I was a kid.
That's crazy. Wow. Was that part of the thing that the disc drive?
Maybe it's related to that.
That never came out
but
here?
Yeah.
It came out in Japan?
They had a disc drive attaching underneath it, I remember.
Yeah, 64 DD, double Ds.
Double Ds, they love them titties.
Man,
Nintendo
I sense a theme.
Oh, yeah. But
I love it
also, remember Netscape?
Netscape Navigator?
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo! What a great browser that was.
Navigate that ass.
Sure, I use that a lot. Yeah.
Still?
I don't think they make it anymore.
I was going to say, I don't know.
Back in 97... I was all about the fucking Netscape, baby.
The founder of Netscape wanted to work on that with them, and Nintendo totally
really?
Talk to the hand, honey.
They did a lot of that.
Nintendo wants to do it all ourselves.
Right. Nintendo don't want none of that shit.
Nintendo do what Nintendo wants.
Fuck you, Mark Andreessen. You piece of shit. Yeah.
You stinker.
Yeah. I could definitely see Nintendo just like, no, we're going to do it ourselves poorly, because that's what they do.
Tom, we need a new beer.
We do. I'm
gonna go get a new fucking
beer. Go get a beer. I'm just gonna sit here and him and haw. Jim. Hi, how are you guys doing? My name's Tom. You just want to talk? Let's get real for a second. I mowed my lawn yesterday, and I ran out of... What kind of
lawn was it? What was the color of the lawn?
It was atomic purple. Yeah.
No jungle green?
No. Yeah, and then I stopped. After the lawn was cut, I stopped cutting it.
I'll cut you.
Cut you!
So, Tom, I got a new beer.
Hey, it's good to see you back, Josh. I was getting worried.
Thanks.
So, what beer are we drinking now? We're just fucking... we're going through these beers.
I'm hungry. So, we're just drinking beers, bro.
Yeah.
Beers, video game chat, talk. All y'all gotta like it.
It's what you gotta do.
This one is a unique one. Tom tells me he likes spicy.
I like the spicy things.
So,
I like the spicy.
One of my favorite breweries that makes a lot of good shit. All of it's on point, pretty much. I know it got bought by the big boys recently, but they still make good stuff.
Oh, really? Who bought
them? What was it?
AB or Miller? Which are going to be the same
Neither.
company.
It was like the people that own, I think, Corona and
Modeo?
Yeah.
Modeo? I don't know. Please don't.
Modelo.
I don't know how to pronounce things.
But Ballast Point from San Diego.
Oh, okay.
I've actually been here before. Yeah, it's a Habanero Sculpin. It's a spicy ass IPA. The thing about these guys, they make IPAs exactly how I like them.
Okay.
Not too overly hoppy, Americanized IPA. They focus on a lot of citra hops, almost like maybe a little more than a pale ale.
Okay. Let's try it out.
Cheers to some spice.
Cheers.
I want to see a reaction because this shit is spicy.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Wish me luck, people. Woo! Yeah, it's got a little kick there.
Yeah. Actually, it keeps on going too.
Does it?
And usually let
it come. Let it wash over me, baby.
That spicy tingle. Yeah. Usually when I finish one of these, my lips are like still tingling.
Really?
Yeah.
Slam it right now. Ooh. Slam the whole fucking thing.
Nah, bitch.
Okay.
I'm gonna slowly.
All right, moderation.
I'm gonna slowly wreck this one.
Oh yeah. Be really slow about it, baby.
So Tom.
Josh, hi.
This beer is pretty wonderful.
Yeah, I'm just admiring the nice taste. Woo.
A beautiful golden.
I'd say if you're probably prone to heartburn, probably not a good choice.
No, this is real deal habaneros. No half-ass shit here.
Yeah. Do they make ghost pepper beer?
I could call them. We should call them.
Just make me a batch.
The Dogcast wants a ghost pepper beer.
Our last fucking podcast of all time. Yeah, our heads just explode.
Yo, I've had some stuff with ghost peppers in it. Depends the abundance of it.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Do you know what game I really like for the Nintendo 64?
I was just going to ask you, Tom, what are your games for 64?
So when getting it so early, there was a long wait between games. So you had Pilot Wings and Mario. And then I think it was maybe a couple months later, I think the next one that got released was Wave Race 64.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Wave Race?
I had that. It's a great one.
That game still blows my mind. Like especially at the time, the water physics of that fucking game. I mean, Wave Race is a jet ski racing game, but at the time, water had never been like that realistic in games. And here's a game where it's all on water, you're racing on it, and just the way it all behaved and the physics of everything was fucking really good. Time. Yeah, I love that fucking. I still love that game.
Yeah,
if I see it being played, I'm like.
Personal question.
Oh boy.
Wave Race 64 or Jet Moto?
I've never played Jet Moto.
Oh really?
Because I think Wave Race just did it for me.
No, I've never compared, but I like both of them.
Yeah, I bet there are fucking just in subsequent years just amazing fucking games like water racing games.
Oh hell yeah,
yeah. Well, all right, back to the Gears of War. Yeah, baby,
dude, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh yeah,
come on, man.
All right, sorry.
So I remember we were talking about how many games I had. You want to hear something fucking mind blowing?
All right.
I have 64 games.
What?
Exactly.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Why hasn't the universe imploded yet?
After you fucking left, I counted my games. I'm like, and I got to number 50. I'm like, no way. I'm gonna have exactly 64 Nintendo 64 games.
That's wow.
Mind blowing.
That almost makes you not want to pick up any more.
I know.
Or give any more away.
My last game I got was Beetle Adventure Racing, which I've not played, but apparently it's like one of the best racers for 64.
Okay. Yeah.
Heard it's super fun.
Yeah.
So
now
if I get another game, I'm gonna have to just throw the other game in the garbage.
Right.
Or give it to you.
You must only have 64 games at any one time.
I know. I really feel weird not having that.
Right. Wow, dude. Nice.
So what else you like on the 64?
I'm trying to think back to the games that I had.
Mm-hmm.
I know I rented a lot during that period. And I sold my 64 right before Zelda, the Ocarina of Time, came out, which many people still to this day say that is the best Zelda ever made. And so I wish I would have.
Some people think it's the best 64 game.
Yeah, definitely. I think most polls usually put that in Mario 64 as 1 and 2, and
yeah.
Oh, Mario Kart! Come the fuck on! Yeah, Mario Kart. Oh, Mario Kart 64. What a game. Like
Mario Kart, Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah.
Both of them are great.
Yeah, I think Mario Kart 64 at the time, I don't think was well regarded that much. I mean, it was good.
I actually found more people playing that game, like, say, the PlayStation 2 era. I'd go to people's houses and they'd be playing Mario Kart 64, and it's like, are you fucking playing Mario Kart 64?
Yeah.
And that was the time when, like,
I think a lot of people still play that.
Most people weren't like, oh, let's retro game it up.
Yeah.
You know, I'd play all sorts of shit. I'd have days where you know what? I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to play nothing but Super Nintendo all day.
Yeah. When we went to the Midwest Gaming Classic, I mean, they could have chose any of the fucking Mario Karts, but no, they had, Mario Kart 64 hooked up where people could just come and play. And
the first one's actually my favorite.
Yeah.
Even though it
Super
is,
Nintendo?
it's definitely dummied down compared to 64.
Yeah.
But I just remember, like, when I was a kid, seeing the demonstrations for that at all the stores.
Yeah.
And just be like, oh, fuck yeah, I want to play this. And then just have a blast. I never bought it, though. I have it now, but...
I remember seeing that shit in Nintendo Power. I'm like, there's the screenshots before the game came out, and I'm sitting there thinking,
who's going to be good?
Who's going to want to fucking play Mario and go-karts, This is just ridiculous. And isn't Koopa and, like, Mario, like, fucking enemies? These are the thoughts of an 11-year-old child.
Yeah. Fucking asshole 11-year-old child.
That
Did
is
you
true.
know that there was going to be shells to throw at each other? And bananas?
But, yeah, they showed the banana peels. But, yeah, I didn't get the concepts of that stuff until it came out, and my buddy Nick got it for Christmas, and I'm like, okay, this is pretty fun.
Yeah.
This is pretty fun, yeah. Yeah, what a good game. And what other games debuted on the 64 that became...
Smash Bros.
Smash Bros.
That's huge. And, like...
Yeah.
I like the game okay, but I'm not on the hype train like a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
The GameCube one is, like, very sought after. And I think it's, like, a fucking $80 game or some shit nowadays.
Yeah.
Melee.
Yeah, I got Melee.
Yeah.
Got the Melee.
Even the 64 one still goes for, I think, $45. It's like, yeah, people, that's one of the most, like, still sought after, like, by people, random people.
Yeah,
They
people
have
go
so many
apeshit for
tournaments. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's
It
fun
is,
watching.
yeah, if you have, like, I'm not into the fighting games too much, but if you have a lot of people.
Yeah, definitely. Some beers and friends.
Yeah.
And
you don't have to be good at.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't
games.
seem like a good, like, strategic, like, I'm way better than you. It's kind of like, ooh, he hit me in behind, and all of a sudden I had one speck of health left, and the next guy next to me killed me.
It's just a button mash fest.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
And most of the time, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I forget who I am, and then I mean, I could have been dead 5 minutes ago, but I'm still smashing buttons because I didn't see myself fall off the screen. So it's just one of those.
You get lost in it sometimes.
Yeah, especially the Wii U one where you can have like 8 people, and not that I never played with like 8 people, but
yo, we should do that.
Yeah,
fucking A.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sometimes when Josh bartends, he brings down video game consoles
to the bar,
and they've been a hit so far.
Yeah, people like it. It's really funny watching the say 60-year-old people like that clearly never played games in their life, but they're like as into it as everyone else. They're like, ooh, ooh, yeah, woo, get that.
Yeah, they're like transfixed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even that, like I mentioned to you, like even people that, were, like you said, aren't gamers. There's still something nostalgic about seeing like a Nintendo game being played.
Yeah. Almost half the people that walk in and go, is that a Nintendo?
Yeah.
I'm like
an actual,
dude.
Like regular Nintendo?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, dude. You want to dabble?
Yeah. How much you need, man? What you want?
I got these cheeseburgers.
I got double cheeseburgers. I suck your dick.
Hey.
Hey. What?
Children's podcast.
Menace to Society. Come on.
Great
early 90s movie. Yeah.
Spicy beer.
Woo. It is spicy.
Oh, GoldenEye, baby.
Yeah, GoldenEye.
We played that the other day.
And
first time in a while.
Full disclosure, I had never played GoldenEye until the other night. I played it at Josh's place, and it actually was fun.
Yeah, smooth.
I didn't think it was gonna. I thought I was gonna be one of those situations where, like, okay, I'm gonna play this just to play it. It's not gonna be.
Yeah.
That great, especially by today's standards. But it actually was. It was fun, even without having 2 analog sticks and.
No, it was smooth. For
so
64.
Smooth,
yeah,
just like the ocean.
Very blocky graphics, but I mean, I'm all about it. Sure, cool.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, I know.
Pierce Brosnan's fucking blocky head.
Penis Bronson.
His fucking Minecraft head. Yeah, penis. That's a different.
Yeah,
movie.
I used to play that as a kid. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
4-player.
And a lot of people played that shit in college dorm rooms.
The thing was, I think what makes it great is there's a lot of codes for it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I forgot what, but kind of ridiculous stuff.
Yeah.
So.
It's crazy.
You need to dabble at that again.
Yeah.
With all the codes. have laughters.
Especially like with the reputation that game has gotten for being just like the ultimate multiplayer, game back in the day. The developers, like, literally, it wasn't supposed to be a multiplayer game at all. They just tacked on the fucking multiplayer mode at the end. They didn't even know they were going to be able to do it. And I think actually Nintendo said no multiplayer, and Rare just kind of they slapped it
We're
together.
Rare. We'll do what we fucking want.
No, they just didn't put it together in 6 weeks. And I don't think they told them, and they just kind of gave them the game. The manufacturer.
Dude, we've been playing multiplayer. We've made this shit. We've been playing it like crazy.
Yeah,
we're putting it on here.
But yeah, when I was, my college years, that was everyone was fucking playing GoldenEye. Was that 98?
Probably.
I remember it being advertised right around the time that the Nintendo 64 was supposed to come out, and then and it got delayed for a couple years or a year and a half or something. Not sure why, but anyways.
Yeah.
Anyways,
You know what's the worst? When a motherfucker steals
Genocide.
your star in Mario Party.
Josh, I've never played a Mario Party game.
Are you kidding me, man?
I'm not kidding you.
You never took that analog stick and wobbled it around till it's just like, all right, this is ridiculous, but I better wobble it around for like another minute straight.
No, I haven't, but I do know that Nintendo had to issue gloves to people that had...
Just gonna get there. But...
Oh, shit!
Dude.
Wow, we're running this fucking...
We're on like Mickey Mouse gloves or Mario gloves, or is there a difference?
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Yeah, because they get blisters on their hands.
Yeah.
I
read somewhere where like it cost Nintendo $80 million to issue people,
Holy shit!
Because I don't know.
That's a lot of Mario parties.
If it was a class action lawsuit or something, But so people would get like fucking injuries on their hands from just trying to like wobble the fucking stick around because all the games.
I played the shit on Mario Party back in the day. When it was still like current game.
I fucking believe you.
Yeah, and
they still make the fuckers.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
They're fun. I enjoy them. Like I have Mario Party 2. I think that's the favorite for a lot of people. And yeah, they're fun. A lot of mini games. That's just bumper balls, man.
Yeah,
it's all about the bumper balls.
Yeah, because those games are like they make it look like a board game, right? And then you play mini games where like you're fucking pumping
and you kind
up
of
shit.
fuck each other up in the process.
Right.
You're all enemies and shit.
Frenemies.
Yeah, kind of.
Frenemies.
Friend of me's.
Yeah, nice. Maybe I'll play a fucking Mario Party game one day, but probably not.
No, you should.
And when I say probably not,
you will.
Most likely, no.
You will.
I will. Okay.
I'm gonna hold this bitch's ass down.
You're gonna play that Mario Party.
You're gonna waggle that analog stick all the way to a star.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take your star away, and you're gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about.
No.
And your heart's gonna drop, and we'll probably won't be friends anymore. Because it was like that. That game. Oh my god, I lost so many friends.
Yeah.
And it's okay though.
To death. You're right, because you killed them.
Tom, you played Star Fox 64.
That is one of the games I owned, and I love that fucking game.
I see videos of it. I never played it. I
What?
always wanted to.
This was the game that introduced Rumble to the world.
Ooh,
now,
yeah, it came with the Rumble Pack.
Everybody's so used to controllers that when you get hit, they fucking vibrate.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this game came with a little fucking Rumble Pack that you would put into the controller. And when I first heard about that, I'm like, that seems like the stupidest, dumbest fucking thing. Who wants that? And then I think I played it at Walmart. They had a kiosk when it, right before it came out, the game.
And stupid 11-year-old Tom's like...
And 80-year-old Tom is fucking playing it and the fucking controller vibrates. And I'm like, this is fucking amazing. I love it. I just had it just like that with that conviction. And I knew I had to have it.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. And I bought it.
Then you got
down
one.
In Tennessee.
I got like 4 of them, I think, right now.
Oh, yeah?
I had the Tremor pack at first, the really shitty performance
third-party
brand.
one? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Star Fox 64, I mean, you can beat the game in like 20 minutes. I haven't played it since fucking 1998, 7 or 8 or whenever it came out.
People are complaining about the new Star Fox. Apparently you beat it in 4 hours.
Oh, yeah. And apparently it looks like a 64 game.
Does it?
Yeah, well.
Good.
I heard I guess.
I guess.
But no, I think the new one is actually a remake. They just tried to remake Star Fox 64. But yeah, really good graphics for the time. There's a fly in the house. Whoa.
Fuck.
Do a barrel roll.
I don't know. I didn't play it.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
So you don't have it though?
I have a copy, but it doesn't work.
Oh. Oh, that's right.
I don't know where it came from.
Well, you can't give it away now. Then you'll have 63 games.
I got one of those screwdrivers. I'm going to piece that shit apart and clean it out.
It's a good idea.
Hopefully it works.
Do it.
Yes.
Do it.
I want to play it. Do you ever play a Banjo-Kazooie game?
I have not.
Me neither.
I have that on that Rare Replay compilation.
I heard it's
for
a
the
great
Xbox.
game.
Yeah.
But we don't even
kind
need...
of like Mario 64.
Yeah, I heard it was like that, but they added a few jiggy wiggies and...
Another Rare game.
Yeah.
Rare pretty much owned that fucking console.
Oh.
Outside of Nintendo games, like Rare.
Oh, yeah. Conker's?
Conker's. So I played some of Conker.
I've only seen video, and it looks marvelous.
Okay.
Humorous.
Yeah.
In a great way.
I mean, I don't know how well it holds up because I was playing it on the Xbox thing, and it seems pretty funny. It's like one of those where I probably just want to watch a YouTube video of somebody playing it, so, just see how
I am the shit monster.
Yeah, so the last guy's like a big fucking, big piece of shit.
Something
literally.
about poo. And
the great mighty poo.
Shit and poo.
Yeah, and they're swearing. I mean, there's lots of sexual...
And which is... No Nintendo games really had any swearing, I don't recall.
Right. And this game was just like you were a squirrel. So it looked like a happy Mario 64 kind of platformer, only the first stage you walk out of a bar and you're just throwing up. You're hungover and you're throwing up all over the place.
Dogcast approved.
Dogcast approved. And I think they remade it for the original Xbox.
Oh yeah, Reloaded.
And I should play that.
I was going to pick that up, but it actually spiked in price.
Yeah.
Fucking collectors.
Yeah, I don't know if it's rare, like literally like a rare game.
I don't know either.
But,
It might be fun.
Yeah, should play it sometime.
But yeah.
Play it sometime.
What are the games? Turok, Star Wars games.
Turok, the fog simulator. So you can only see like 2 feet in front of your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, those early first-person shooter games.
Doom 64. I remember playing that.
Yeah? Was that good?
I enjoyed it.
I think I might have heard that was alright.
It was, I played it. It was definitely an upgrade compared to like the Super Nintendo, PC, probably, maybe. So I think that was the next one they made.
Could be.
I don't know. Maybe Doom. I don't know.
They ported Doom to
2,
every
3,
fucking...
7.
When the Atari Jaguar had a fucking version of Doom, that they fucking put that in every fucking system.
Holy shit! I played a Atari Jaguar at a video game store in Madison, and holy shit, it controlled so bad, and it hurt my eyes so bad.
There, a lot of...
Yeah, it was Alien vs Predator.
Okay, and that's actually one of the games that's considered like the best.
Oh man,
that and Tempest 2000.
I was like ready to nope. Don't want to play this again.
That was a rough system. We might have to talk about the Jaguar. They're just shitty systems one day.
I remember going to one of those Babbage's stores. I think it was actually an independent local store.
Yep.
I forgot where it was, and they were selling Jaguars. I'm like, holy shit! I've never seen one of these in a store. Yeah, and it was after they're done like making anything on them.
Oh sure.
I just heard that they're done, releasing anything on it. I'm like, holy shit, they still have one of these? And I think they're liquidating them cheap, but I'm like, that's an interesting controller. I want to try it. I didn't play it at that point, but it was tempting. But
yeah, I guess if you're a completionist and want to have like all the consoles, that's one to get, The boxes, it looked cool.
Yeah, I remember seeing the box in the window.
Yep.
And I was like, that's a real thing. I thought this was just all bullshit.
Yeah, but the games were not good. But that system's over 20 years old. Over.
You're over 20 years old. What else? What are the games? Sadly. The wrestling games. I already said they're amazing.
Yeah, I believe you.
EC Dub.
So out of all those, which one was your favorite?
WWF. No fucking mercy.
Was that the World Wildlife Federation?
Yes.
Okay.
They were involved. It was a collaboration kind of game.
Right.
Those wrestlers wrestling against elephants. Ooh. The Rock's giving like a tiger the rock bottom, and then the tiger gets up and eats him.
Okay.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, think about
that. That's interesting.
It's ridiculous. Stone Cold Steve Austin just beating the shit out of a monkey.
Although if you had Jake the Snake, he would fit right into that fucking...
Yeah, that'd probably cause the game to just malfunction. It's just too much. Too much.
Right. I want to play that game now.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to play it.
Exotic.
Right after this.
Yes. Exotic Animal Killer versus the WWF. Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck yeah!
So, I mean, there's a bunch of games. There was almost 400 games, I believe, for the console. I thought it was like 2-something.
Did you play any of the Perfect Dark stuff?
I did not.
I didn't either.
I wasn't aware of such stuff back then. None of my friends played it, so I was not aware of it.
There were a couple of Star Wars games for it, I believe.
Shadows of the Empire.
So the first one was Shadows of the Empire, which I played for the first time the other night at your place.
Yeah.
You know, and always heard that the Hoth level was the reason to play that game. The rest kind of didn't maybe hold up as well. But from what I played of the Hoth thing, that seemed pretty cool.
Yeah. I was a little inebriated. We were drinking a Bourbon County that night from Goose Island.
Ooh.
It's like one of the only beers the actual brewers make still, because they're bought by the douchebags, but it's still one of the best beers that exists.
Sure.
Yeah, so I was starting to feel a little tanked. I played after you left. I got to the last stage and I'm like, oh fuck. Ain't happening. And sure enough, I died.
Right. No. Dash Rendar.
I kind of wanted to get to the next stage, but
Welcome.
fuck it.
Welcome to the next level.
Ooh.
Sega!
Piece of candy.
And wasn't there a Rogue Squadron?
Rogue Squadron.
Game?
There was another one too. I think there was 2. I think there was a Epic one or Episode 1 Racer.
Oh yeah,
And
that was a big one.
I don't remember which was the good. I think one was bad and one was good. Maybe.
Racer was a pretty big game, right? That came out with Star Wars Episode 1, and yeah, I mean
horrible movie.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Terrible. No, that's fine. I agree with you. Yeah, they had console bundles with the Racer fucking shit. So yeah, that's got to be there. That's got to be on the list.
Yeah, that's a list.
Not that I really played it, but I think the 64 version was the best version of that game.
Yeah.
So there you go.
There you have it.
There you go.
Get in or get the fuck out.
GTFO. GTFO. And there's so many games that we're probably missing too.
You got your Zeldas. We already mentioned. They're fucking great, I guess. I never played them.
I did have I think it was a Wayne Gretzky 3D hockey or something.
Ooh, yeah, it's like an NBA Jam.
Yeah, it was
it
was an arcadey like NHL
like
Hits.
NBA Jam hockey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Before that was before Hits came up.
Hits
was a
is
franchise.
fucking awesome.
So I
love that game.
I did like that game. I don't know how I got that. I think I might have stole it. Shh! Don't tell anybody.
Oh.
Don't tell anybody. No, I didn't steal it. Somebody else did and probably gave it to me.
Oh.
That's how that works.
NBA Showtime. It was like an upgraded NBA Jam at that time with Shaquille O'Neal on the cover.
And I mean, and just the fact that the 64 had 4 joystick ports built in, which normally
that's never been done at that point.
Which it was awesome. No, I don't think so. Everything else, had 2 or
an adapter.
Or TurboGrafx only had 1 fucking controller port.
You just made me not want to get a TurboGrafx even more.
Well, you just have to buy the fucking multi-tap bullshit thingy. Mabobber.
I'm not going to get that system, I don't think.
Don't ever talk to me again. Especially...
Where are we at? What time is it?
We're at 58 minutes and 39 seconds.
Yo, Dogcasters, can you stand that? Can you dig that sucker?
Do you want another beer?
Do you guys want another beer?
Tell us what you want. Okay. Uh-huh.
What do you need?
Okay, that's fine.
You
have gone too far. Too far. I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Hey, babies. How you doing?
Josh, we got a beer?
You feeling thirsty?
Yeah.
We got another beer. We kept at Ballast Point. Another one from the boys and ladies.
Hey, ladies.
We got a calm before the
seriously,
storm.
Hi, ladies. How are you?
Hey, how you doing? What is your numbers? What is your breast? What is your breast size?
What is breast size?
Nintendo wants to know.
Give me number.
We have a calm before the storm, a cream ale with coffee and vanilla.
Ooh,
baby.
Double whammy. Ba-bam!
So this is comparable to a cream ale would be like a spotted cow from New Glarus, which a lot of people from outside Wisconsin have no idea what that's like. It's
really?
a pretty light, yeah.
That's a cream ale?
It's cream ale.
I didn't know that.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
Well, it is.
Wow.
So is this little bitch here.
Shit.
And it's got hints of the coffee vanilla. It's not overly abundant.
That is good.
Yeah.
That is good. Not spicy at all.
And people hear the coffee, they think it's going to look like a porter or something, or a dark ale.
Right.
No, this shit is golden.
It's really good.
Golden. A dark orangey, yellowish, hinty, sunshiny wonderfulness.
Yeah, if you could see it, it's like...
It's a good light beer.
It's like the sun.
Tasty.
I agree, Josh. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Tom.
Try it out, people. Ballast Point.
I hope you all had a great day today.
Ballast Point, Calm Before the Storm.
San
There's
Diego.
There's a skeleton on the label.
There's a fucking cool skeleton.
Yeah.
Pirate skeleton, bro.
Arr, I'm the skeleton.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, baby. So have mercy, folks.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Josh, what are your thoughts on the 64 overall?
64? It's funny. Like, I like it a lot.
Is it your favorite Nintendo
No.
system? Oh, well, you just fucking shut me down.
Nah, bro.
Boom.
That's not my favorite.
You knew where that was going.
Definitely. It ain't no...
Where would you rate it on the pantheon of Nintendo consoles?
You know what? I put it in the order of as, like, NES, SNES,
Yep.
64.
Okay.
You know.
Fuck the GameCube. Fuck you, GameCube.
I'm just
Wii.
stopping there.
Lick my Wii.
Whatever, I like them all. I like all their systems. I like all their shit. Except for, I don't know. It's just, nothing, like, their games, I like them a lot for the 64, but I think about games on the Super and the NES.
Right.
That just, the 64 doesn't have a game close to a bunch of them, you know?
Right.
Like, Mario 3, probably the greatest game ever made.
Yeah. I don't think you'd have a lot of people yelling at you about that, or they would respect that.
Yeah, I mean, Donkey Kong Country 2 on Super Nintendo, like that's just one of my favorites. So many. Like,
I wonder if it's like also kind of a nostalgia thing. Like what?
I agree, it is.
Like what systems did he grow up with? Because my sister grew up with the 64. She was 10 years younger than me. And she still is 10 years younger than me.
Some of them folk. I know a lot of those.
But she's like, oh my God, I love the 64.
Yeah.
I love the 64.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Well, NES is my first console, and it's my favorite console.
The best.
The baddest.
The best.
It'll fucking kill everyone in its
One
path.
day it will, when it becomes sentient.
That was his slogan back then. But,
Nintendo, it will kill everyone. In stores now, holiday 1984.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the 64, though. There's a lot of great games.
Mm-hmm.
And the main reason I got it was for the wrestling games. Me and my friends, we got into those pretty crazy.
Sure.
That was before high school for me. And then, there was a bunch of other goodies, Mario Party, grew up with those. And
Mario Party.
Super Mario 64, I love that game. That game's so
good. That
good.
Game is, that was just like so ahead of its time.
In my opinion,
mind-blowing.
That might be the best game on the console. And funny, it's the first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally dig the 64. Yeah,
I'm with you.
It's a great console.
Yeah, when I think of like my favorite game consoles, it usually isn't part of that conversation. But when you really stop and think, what game?
I'd probably say top 10. It's in there.
Okay, yeah, top 10. But I'm saying if you're doing like your top 3. But then when you actually sit back and think about the games, and you think about kind of how like what advances the system itself made, even like the rumble and the fucking
innovative,
the analog stick. The analog stick is huge.
We love that analog.
Yeah.
The DualShock may not exist, without that. Who knows?
Yeah, that started a fucking revolution.
The DualShock's my favorite controller of all time. Hey, Tom, what is your favorite controller of all time?
My favorite controller of all time?
Oh, shit.
The Atari Jaguar.
I knew it.
The Atari 5200 with the non-self-centering joystick.
I thought you were going to say the GameCube. Bro. I didn't like that one at
all. No. Microsoft, I don't want to come off as like a Microsoft fanboy, but...
the current?
Like the 360 and then now the Xbox One controllers. To me, with the off-centered analog sticks, they really refined that. And not everyone would agree. But I like the DualShock for the PS4 or the PS2 or PS1, but it never felt like as comfortable. But
I find it funny that a lot of Xbox fanboys, which I'm a
hey, what are you saying?
I'm a PlayStation fanboy for sure.
Okay,
but
all right.
I like Xbox.
We'll fucking fight we're gonna fight after.
I have like every Xbox console except the new one, so I got like 2 of them.
Sure, right.
But yeah, they like I don't know. They have no argument, but they say, but having the diagonally across the analog control sticks.
Right. Yep. They're offset.
Yeah, offset, whatever. Like
the left and right sticks are.
I don't.
One's higher.
Like I'm used to it. I play it. I'll play whatever fucking controller.
Yep.
I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
But having that offset, I don't know. The PlayStation controller seems more legit. You know, right next to each other. It just seems more accurate to me.
Yeah, it's just a matter of preference.
And,
and feel. You know, that Elite controller.
But some people try to tell me, it's like, oh, it makes more sense. I'm like, how? And they don't really have a response.
Yeah.
I get that conversation all the time.
Yeah, it just makes more sense to them.
I still love the Xbox and the controllers and PlayStation.
And Bill Gates.
PlayStation.
Here we are again.
Fuck. It's not going away.
Yeah, we've come full circle.
That's one of our catchphrases. PlayStation. That's so cute, isn't it?
It's like a 3-beer catchphrase. But yeah, no, I love you, Nintendo 64.
I love Nintendo 64.
I lusted over you for a good year.
Before you came out?
What?
64? Before it came out?
Before it came out. Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah.
You know it. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Atomic Purple.
Atomic Purple. So, but yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Nintendo.
One more year and you can drink.
Quattro.
Man, we're getting old.
Let's play more games and drink more beer.
Yes, let's do it. Anyways, yeah, this has been the Hair of the Dogcast, your friendly neighborhood podcast about beer and games.
Games and beer.
Woo! Yeah. If you'd like to get a hold of us and possibly have, if you have any questions, comments, and get them read on the show, we would love that. You can email us at hairofthedogcast@gmail.com, baby.
Yeah.
Tweet us at
Hot Dogcast.
Yeah. At just an at Hot Dogcast.
Hot Dogcast. We'll chat beer. We'll chat games. We'll chat Twitter you stuff.
Yeah. And what would you guys like to hear? We'd like to hear if you have any ideas for topics or want us to cover anything.
You like games?
Fuck yeah.
Tell us about games. Tell us about your experience with your relationship with whatever.
Let's talk about relationships, yeah. And if somebody could get this fucking fly out of the goddamn room here.
Yeah, we really got to wrap this up. This shit's getting out of hand.
It's drunk. I think it's getting drunk off the fumes of the beer.
Keep drinking your.
But anyways, until the next time, we shall see you later. My name is Tom. This is Josh.
Hi guys.
We out of this motherfucker.
Get in. Get